introduce myself.
Okay, introduce yourself first.
Okay. My name is Erin, and I'm 23 years old now, and I'm university student, first grade. And when I first entered my university, I started learning in English conversation in here. Because the time I just felt...
How many years did you learn here?
About
a year.
2 years. A year?
2 years?
Yeah, 2 years, because first grade and second grade I learned. So right after my test, I just my mother pushed me to start entering university test. So my mother pushed me to study in here. But I was very upset about that, because yesterday I finished my test, but my mother pushed that, and I wondered my English ability, because I haven't studied English for many years in Korea, so I wondered about that. So I went to my teacher's house, and in there I thought first time I can say something with English, but right after I saw some paper. I felt very depressed because even though I finished my test yesterday, I couldn't say any English word. I just said hello and smiled, and that was all. So I decided to start my English conversation studying here. And after a month, I couldn't speak English with some people, and I couldn't have conversation with them. So I felt very proud of myself from that time, and I couldn't make more bigger dream. And actually my major is dental hygiene, but with learning English I could improve myself, and I could make more bigger dream to be a dentist. So someday I want to enter my graduation school and be a dentist, and I want to help many poor people. So with learning English I improved myself, and I made bigger dreams. So I think it will be very useful to my life. Only learning English with paper and with just words is not doesn't work very much. When I came here, I felt that very much.
So what do you think about VIP system? What's the difference between other and VIP?
Actually, I haven't been any different English academy, but when I was in middle school, I just went to academy for studying my English grammar. But that time they just pushed me to memorize many words and just write many papers. But with that studying, I couldn't say any English word. But after I came here, I couldn't speak English. So I think that's the biggest leisure studying in here. So different point is we start with basic English. But we learned that English is not to study, but the language. So when we start Korean, then we have to learn about basic Korean. But people want to speak English fluently at once, but it is impossible. When I learned English in there, in here I felt that. So that's a different point, I think.
When was your hard time in VIP?
I had 2 hard times, I think. First time was very hard because I started with my church member in maybe 6 a.m. in my church, so it was very hard to get up. But after a week, I felt very interested in learning English conversations. So since that time, I didn't have a hard time. But after 1 year, I felt a very hard time too, because even I have learned English for 1 year, but I have to study. Still, I'm a student like that easy sentence. So I think that time is the most hard time.
But after you passed the time, what did you think about that? We taught you very basic sentences first time and trained you. After this time, did you think it was necessary?
Yeah, I felt that it is very necessary, because when we choose speak English, we have to make our basic strongly. So when we to speak English, we have to learn basic English conversation, and with that, after that we learn many kinds of words, so we can improve our skill, speaking skills. So it is really necessary, I think.
Do you have a confidence now to speak English?
Yeah, now I am quite confident of myself, because when people see me, then they think I can speak English very well. And when I watch some American drama, then I can understand their saying. So I think now I'm confident of myself.
I thank the VIP.
Yeah, of course I thank the VIP, because this is not just academy, but it is a place where can make me feel confident of myself. So and it is a place to help many people to find their dreams. So I think VIP is really VIP place. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, can you tell people in Korean that some advice why they learn? Because people first come, the method is very different. They struggle.
Yeah.
Can you tell that to calm down and follow?
Korean?
Yeah, in Korean.
Yeah. 처음에 이제 수능 시험 끝나고 바로 와서 입을 열라고 했지만 제가 말할 수 있는 거는 헬로우랑 그냥 웃는 것 뿐이었어요. 그래서 이제 하기로 마음을 먹었는데 그때 시작한 게 정말 많은 도움이 됐던 것 같고 지금 더 큰 꿈을 갖는데 정말 필수 요소인 것 같아요. 영어로 말을 한다는 게. 그리고 일상생활에서도 정말 도움이 많이 되고 네. 그리고 처음에 시작할 때 진짜 쉬운 문장으로 시작을 하는데 그걸로 시작을 하면서 더 영어를 말하는 능력을 키울 수 있으니까 그거를 배우는데 힘들어하지 않으셨으면 좋겠어요. 네, 그리고 모든 학생들이 그랬던 것처럼 그냥 선생님이 많은 수년 동안 가르쳐 왔듯이 선생님의 방법을 따른다면 정말 자신도 모르게 영어로 말하는 자신을 발견할 수 있을 것 같아요.
Can you say fighting for students?
Okay, fighting.
Thank you.